the top of the rankings real quick. Y'all, it's been a really long time, but we're going to talk San Antonio Spurs in the A block. Let's just keep this train rolling with the Wemby. Every day, more words to describe what this young man is doing out there. Spurs find themselves 3-0 at the moment. He is very much a part of the MVP conversation. Second best odds today. Boogie. Look, playoffs, obviously. But where are we on contending? How far do you think they really are?
I think they're in the beginning stages of exactly where OKC was when they started to make noise. It's kind of given a similar feel. This is a homegrown team. They did it through the draft. They've developed these young guys. They're continuing to do so. It's a young group that enjoys playing with one another so far that we've seen. It's giving the same, similar kind of. How can I say?
Like how far?
It's a similar setup. Look at the makeup of their team. They have an MVP type player, SGA and Wemby, and then they have a boatload of young, athletic, versatile talent around them, and they still have all their draft capital left, so they are in perfect position to even make moves. They're overloaded at guard, so now you have a problem with the all-star type point guard De'Aaron Fox coming back. What do? You have a stud number 2 pick who's been unbelievable so far, Dylan Harper. You have guys like Sohan that haven't even played this season. Kelly Olynyk, Cornette, these guys are in and out of line. They have 4 or 5 guys that are going to be rotation players that haven't even played yet. So that is a great problem to have. Keldon Johnson's been great off the bench. So they have so many ways to hurt you, but it all starts with the big guy. And if he stays healthy, this team is going to win a bunch of games.
Isn't this crazy?
Yeah, Spurs are back.
They're real.
Yeah, Spurs are back. They got a lot of young talent. You got a young guy like Dylan Harper that can come off the bench and give you 20. Keldon Johnson, he can match you for another 20. And we haven't even talked about Wemby yet, right? So
we haven't talked about De'Aaron Fox.
Right.
And Vassell.
Yeah, they're definitely back in the mix, man. I like what they can do in the Western Conference. And the San Antonio Spurs, as an organization, they already represent winning. Then once you start plugging in these young, talented pieces and these guys, they're always going to be a problem. And Wemby is going to be the head of that snake. He's in the lead for MVP super early in this season because of the style of some of these highlights. Sometimes we like a sexy play. And he's making these play after play on the defensive and offensive end. Like, he's starting to get clips on both ends in one highlight.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, starting to break with block shots and finishing with long three-pointers. Like, it's a great thing to see when the San Antonio Spurs are good. They're going to put pressure on the top of the West for sure.
You know what I like about Wemby?
Tell me more.
Besides everything? The whole summer thing, right? You hear all these stories. Oh, this guy did this. He put on weight. He expanded his game. Whatever he did this summer, whether that was mentally, physically, hanging with the monks, whatever he did, it's paying off. And it's just, he took that next step. He's taken his game to the next
Hanging with
level.
the monks?
Like, whatever the hell he did, if I'm another player, I am taking a page out of that book because it's
you're
going to
go hang with monks?
The price on monks,
I might do
The
it.
monks are going to be like, no.
I'm retired. And I'm
one
thinking
guy
about
and one
doing
guy
it.
only.
He's the only one getting denied.
I think, but they wouldn't let me in.
No, you're not going in.
They're not letting me in. But
No.
my point is, you hear all these stories about guys grinding, working hard. His shit's paying off. Like, whatever he did, this is because he was great last year. He had some unbelievable plays and highlights last year. The stuff I've seen in these 3-game stretch is something I've never seen before.
He's also, let's talk stretch. He's also the guy when asked in media day, he was like, he didn't even flinch. He said, we'll be the 6th seed. Like, this dude is not like the others, and it's amazing to watch so far.
I think that's underselling themselves. I think they can be better than the 6th seed.
I love hearing this so much. There's a stretch last night that is as if it was scripted and performed by a stuntman. Like, okay.
Second script.
No, I got nothing. Just watch.
I'm surprised they didn't block that just for fun.
It's so stupid.
Look at this. What 7'6" man does this from 35 feet?
Just one.
Right, see, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Just one.
That's good defense.
you get 2 stops and you start the break and you cash out from damn near half court. And that's your, what position? Is that your center?
Yeah.
What is his
Everything.
position? I don't know.
Is he the starting?
He's 1 through
Is
5.
he the starting center?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but he's not a center.
Yeah, but he's 1 through 5. I mean, he's
1 through
legitimately
5
1
and
through
the
5.
coach.
He's everything.
Everything.
He actually does that too, because there are plays last night where he's like telling guys where exactly to go next. This is crazy. The Spurs have been great many, many times, but it's never been sensational. Like, I've been doing this national thing for a while now, and no one ever talked about the Spurs, even when they were great.
Like,
they were
how
boring.
could you not?
He's a star. No, they didn't, Lou. It was like, yeah, they're great, but then they moved on to the next story because there wasn't anything sexy on the team.
How could you not like this guy?
I
Do you think there's
don't
like
know.
Wemby haters out there?
Absolutely.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Are you new?
Nobody gets out 100%.
Nobody.
Someone is, it's him. Like I don't.
These people don't like Steph Curry, and how can you not like Steph Curry?
That's a great point.
I don't know how you would dislike this guy.
Can we look at the numbers?
People that don't like me.
It's people that just
Okay,
don't
hold
like
on.
That's also crazy to me.
It's crazy.
Boogie, I think you're very lovable.
That's crazy to me.
Thank you.
The MVP conversation numbers, might as well throw them up there so you can see what we're actually even looking at.
Oh my God.
He's the first guy to 100
blocks.
points, 3 games.
Yeah, listen, I think it's all about just whether they're going to win enough games. You know the Thunder are going to win a lot of games, and SGA's stats are going to be nuts. You know the Nuggets are going to win a lot of games.
Am I seeing that right?
Yeah, that's not
He's had damn near 20 blocks this week.
Bro, he's averaging 6 a game.
Yeah.
He has more blocks than most teams.
He has more blocks I had in my career in the first 3 games.
He set a historic mark this week.
It's insane.
He got to pass the ball at least. Look.
He needs to get his dimes up. He's a bit of a selfish.
One steal? Come on, man.
It's coming. It's coming.
You got to do more than that.
One steal?
Wemby.
See, you guys are going to start hating. I knew it. It's only a matter of time. It's only 12 seconds. Yeah, first player in history to have 100 points, 40 rebounds, 15 blocks through his first 3 games.
No, they ain't no
Give him the MVP now, man.
man, they ain't no
If they are a top 4 or 5 seed, is he the MVP?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
So again,
defensive player.
You know SGA is going to average crazy numbers. You know they're probably going to be the 1 seed. You know the Nuggets are going to win a lot of games, and Jokic is going to damn near average triple-double. So how does he win MVP?
Because they're not supposed to be here.
And also, you know the difference, how it looks. It passes the optics test. This is how it looks. Like none of these guys, Luka, SGA, Jokic, none of them are going to have clips like we just seen.
No.
That's going to be what sets him apart. All of them are going to have the numbers. But him doing it in spectacular fashion that's highlightable, that creates fandemonium for fans out there that just want to vote for. Yeah, I just pulled one. I just pulled one. But what about
that's
going to create the excitement.
Is there a floor to how many wins the team has to have, or where
So,
they
I mean, they
finish
can't,
in
like the 1 year, the 1 year Russ won the MVP when they were like the 6 or 7 seed. There was the whole triple-double season. Like,
what about that?
I don't think that's going to happen again. I think teams are so good. There's going to be so many. There's going to be 55 plus.
Like if they finish
teams.
7th.
Be clear, he said 6. They're number 1 right now.
Yeah, they are.
That's what I'm saying. I think they have to be in that top 4 or 5 range for him to actually win it.
Top 4. It has to be top 4?
And I think he's there.
And by the way, they should be there.
I think he's.
They're only going to get better.
Yeah. After the first week, we've pretty much seen everybody and what everybody has to offer. There's nothing in the Western Conference that's stopping them from being a top 4 team.
And I just think in a league that's so offensive-minded and driven, now you have a guy that's doing both, and he's even better defensively. It'd be nice to reward that.
And they play the Raptors today. I would just like to point out, when I was driving back here in the state of Arizona, shut it, I put a little bet on the quadruple-double that I think he gets one this year. Anybody else want to take that on? Yeah.
I think so for sure.
Really?
I am riding.
I mean, he had 9 blocks game 2.
The assist is going to be the biggest problem.
Okay, that's fine. Get there.
And I'm mad if he passes. What are you doing?
Yeah, the quadruple-double is going to come with a weird stat. He might have 10 blocks, 10 steals or something.
Yeah, it could be something weird.
Yeah, it's going to be something weird.
All of us are in. Wow.
I'm in.
Time to be alive. We're going to take a quick break. On the other side, the other end of the spectrum, the Celtics, 0-3, their start. We'll talk about that next.
Run it back, yeah. Run it up, run it back, yeah, yeah.